due to a maintenance problem. Please join me in thanking the true heroes of our team and of the United States Air Force, our maintenance and support professionals.
Alright, pause now. Sweet.
Right now, our pilots are completing some pre-flight checks at the end of the runway, and once they are ready, they'll take to the skies. Soon, you'll hear Thunderbird 1 command the pilots to run up their engines as they accelerate down the runway from your left to your right. As the noses lift off the ground, look for a slot pilot. He'll quickly move from the right wing into the slot position, forming the famous Thunderbird Diamond. Following the Diamond takeoff, our solos will perform the Mayhem takeoff. Thunderbird 6 will take off in maximum afterburner and execute an immediate 360-degree aileron roll at low altitude. Thunderbird 5 will then take off, immediately pull 60 degrees into the vertical and perform a split S, reversing his direction while still over the runway.
Are we going?
Thunderbird 1's ready for takeoff, runway 17 right.
Boss, winds are 8 knots at 090. You are clear for takeoff, runway 17 right. It's showtime!
Thunderbird 1's clear for takeoff, runway 17 right. Today we fly for our Team Turbulence friends who are graciously enough to host us here at their home base in Ellington. This one's for you. Thunderbirds, let's run them up. Step by spoke. Spoken ready now. Spoken ready now. Thunderbirds switch ready now. Burners now.
As America's ambassadors in blue open with a tribute to the greatest nation on earth, America's own, your 2024 United States Air Force Air Demonstration Squadron, known to all the world as the Thunderbirds! 1954, the first solo pilot made their debut on the Thunderbirds, and in 1962, the opposing solo was added. Now check 6, and welcome our current solo pilots, Thunderbird 5 and Thunderbird 6, as they approach from behind and overhead to execute the ever-inspiring crossover break. Thunderbird fans, have your cameras ready for a picture of formation flying at its finest as the diamond is approaching from the right at a mere 18 inches apart from wingtip to canopy for your 2024 Diamond Pass in Review. From your left, as our lead solo demonstrates and shows the historic Thunderbird emblem on the bottom of his aircraft with the Knife Edge Pass. I'm cranking up on the throttle. This is how legends are made. The original Thunderbird Diamond was led by Major Dick Catledge, with twin captains Buck and Bill Patillo as wingmen and Captain Kanaga as the slot pilot. Now look in front and to your left, as the current Thunderbird Diamond maintains precise formation position in the Diamond Roll. As we fly for you today, we are proud to represent America's Air Force. We are the most lethal Air Force on the planet. Now look back to your right and find Thunderbirds 5 and 6 teamed up this time to create a mirror image in their trademark Calypso Pass. Ladies and gentlemen, the Diamond is approaching over your left shoulder in the tight echelon formation. Watch as 1 becomes 4 with the Echelon Pass in Review. Surprise! That was Thunderbird 6 sneaking up on you with the sound of freedom. Now look back to your left and find our lead solo as he maintains level flight in the slow roll.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. She say that I'm cool.
Inbound from the right, Major Downey will demonstrate the extraordinary roll performance of the F-16 with 4 consecutive aileron rolls at low altitude. The Diamond is now approaching from the right. This is a rare opportunity to go inside the cockpit of Thunderbird 1 as Lieutenant Colonel Nathan Malafa calls for the 4 Diamond pilots to perform simultaneous aileron rolls in close formation.
Definitely. Look up, ready now, and roll!
From the right, Major Tice, and from the left, Major Downey. Inbound for show center at a closing speed of over 1,000 miles per hour. Before passing, they'll bank sharply, narrowly avoiding each other for the opposing knife-edge pass. Front and to your left, the Diamond is in the challenging trail formation with each wingman flying just a few feet from the aircraft in front of them. On command, watch as they smoothly transition back into the Thunderbird Diamond. Our solo pilots have positioned themselves on opposite ends of the show line to cross at show center for the inverted pass. A difficult maneuver made even more challenging since Thunderbird 5 to your left is approaching upside down. From directly in front, Thunderbirds 1 through 4 will pull straight up into the vertical and trail formation. Emerging from the smoke, you'll see the pilots have skillfully transformed back into the Thunderbird Diamond. maneuvers you are watching today are in tight formation and at low altitude. They require the same level of concentration and discipline that every aircraft pilot must employ. Whether flying combat missions over hostile territory or flying in support of humanitarian efforts in adverse conditions. Now watch as Thunderbird 5 completes his rejoin with the Diamond to perform the low bomb burst. That was Major Eric Tice with one more surprise as he approached supersonic speeds. And while supersonic speeds are critical in chasing down the enemy, slow speed handling is just as important in aerial combat. Look back to the right and find Major Downey low and slow.
Yo, this your body, it puts in my heart for lockdown, oh lockdown. Yo, you sweet life, phantom, phantom. If I tell you, say I love you, you know they for me, young girl, oh young girl. No, tell me, no, 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 oh, 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 oh. Baby, gon' give me your lo, 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 oh, 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 oh. You got me like, whoa, 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 whoa. Shawty gon' give me your lo, 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 whoa, 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 whoa. I see this fine girl for my party, she wear yellow. Every other girl did it.
As Thunderbird 5 completes his rejoin with the Diamond to the right as this familiar formation approaches to perform the 5-card loop.
She know I follow.
You know, God done shed his grace on thee. He gave me crown like good. Yes, he did. Every brotherhood from sea to shining sea. You know, I wish I had somebody to help me sing this.
Now watch from the left as Thunderbird 6 demonstrates the exceptional climbing performance of the F-16 as he goes 3 miles straight up. Ladies and gentlemen, the Thunderbirds would like to dedicate this next pass to all the families here today whose loved ones are deployed around the globe in the defense of our freedoms. From the left, watch as Thunderbird 6 demonstrates the tight turn performance and raw power of the F-16 with a maximum performance turn followed by half Cuban 8. Over your shoulder to the right for precision flying under G and feel the power of the Diamond Burner 360. As our solo pilots, Thunderbirds 5 and 6, rejoin with the Diamond to form the Thunderbird Delta formation. We would like to take a moment to honor those veterans in the crowd today, whose service and sacrifice have given us the freedoms that we so greatly cherish. Thunderbird 1 will now reposition the Delta formation for the Delta roll. As you take time to watch the precision required to maneuver 6 F-16s as one formation, let that serve as a reminder of not just the teamwork, but also the dedication and commitment that makes our team and the United States Air Force the most capable and credible force on the planet. From the right, watch the formation of 6 F-16s precisely maneuver, showcasing teamwork at its finest for the Delta 360. As the Delta repositions for the Delta Burst, the flying skill and grace you see evolves from over 71 years of technical training and thousands of hours of practice and employment. Every airman who wears the Thunderbird uniform is a military member first, highly trained in a professional Air Force skill. As Airmen First, Thunderbirds use years of on-the-job training to provide consistent and credible global vigilance, global reach, and global power, giving a critical edge to today's joint warfighting and coalition teams. From directly in front, your 2024 Thunderbirds and the inspirational Delta Burst. Solo pilots are approaching for their final high-speed head-on pass. As they cross at show center, watch for them to climb sharply, then reverse course in a split S maneuver to cross again with a knife edge pass. Let's go inside the cockpit and listen as they execute this breathtaking maneuver.
Don't let me down. Don't let me down, down, down. Don't let me down, down, down. Don't let me down, down, down. Don't let me down, don't let me down, down, down. Oh, I think I'm losing my mind now, yeah.
Our pull, power up. Fellas, Daddy hit it. Power up, pull out.
I need ya, I
Ease and forward.
now. Yeah, I need you right now. So don't let me, don't let me, don't let me down. I think I'm losing my mind now. It's in my head, darling.
Ladies and gentlemen, no other maneuver is more closely associated with the Thunderbirds than the one you are about to see. Approaching from the left, the diamond and the high bomb burst.
Bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with a light from above, from the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with a light from above, from the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans white with foam. Bless America, my home, sweet home. From the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans white with foam. God bless America. God bless America. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
Yeah, I can feel the sun shining. I can see the stars aligning. I know that it's perfect timing. could feel my heartbeat.
As our Thunderbirds come into land, we hope you found today's performance inspirational. It is the culmination of hundreds of hours of training and preparation, representing the unparalleled devotion to duty of every combat airman in your Air Force. We encourage those young people in the audience today to dream big, choose integrity, to serve their communities and family, and to surround themselves with excellence.
You feeling lonely? Someone trying to hold me. You can't be acting hungry. It's gonna be a lovely day. Lovely, lovely. Lovely, lovely. Lovely, lovely. It's gonna be a lovely day. I see too many days like this. Hope you know that I dream. And you on the clock, cause we both need love. But I know today's gonna be a little different. Let's stay close. The sun keep blinding me. I don't know what you've been told, but we both know clear it don't make gold. Some songs what we always told, but we both already know how that story goes. Let's make time to make some. Let's dream a lot and chase some. Let's love hard to say some. And don't forget it gets better. Just keep that smile up on your face. Cause everything's gonna be okay. Just sing along with it. I know somebody loves. I know somebody loves. Someone we try to love. Someone we try to love. Road is getting longer.
Now I'd like to take some time to recognize some of the men and women who made it happen. It is my pleasure to introduce you to an important group that represents all of our Thunderbird enlisted professionals. In the center is our line chief, from Houma, Louisiana, Staff Sergeant Kyrie Coleman. Crew Chief, Thunderbird 1, from Redlands, California, Staff Sergeant Daniel Bowler. Assistant Crew Chief, Thunderbird 1, from Mildred, Texas, Staff Sergeant Austin Braun. Crew Chief, Thunderbird 2, from Falls Church, Virginia, Technical Sergeant Daniel Tran. Assistant Crew Chief, Thunderbird 2, from Cedar Park, Texas, Senior Airman Chase Mesner. Crew Chief, Thunderbird 3, from Forest Falls, California, Staff Sergeant Ian Hauser. Assistant Crew Chief, Thunderbird 3, from Davenport, Iowa, Staff Sergeant Jose Herrera. Crew Chief, Thunderbird 4, from Belleville, Illinois, Staff Sergeant Michael DeJournay. Assistant Crew Chief, Thunderbird 4, from Reno, Nevada, Staff Sergeant Monica Medina. Crew Chief, Thunderbird 5, from Bolivar, Ohio, Staff Sergeant Tiffany Moser. Assistant Crew Chief, Thunderbird 5, from San Diego, California, Staff Sergeant Jonathan Tapia. Crew Chief, Thunderbird 6, from Dinuba, California, Staff Sergeant Aaron Walker. Assistant Crew Chief, Thunderbird 6, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Senior Airman Drake Silberger. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce you to some of the airmen on the ground that have brought the entire show together by providing impressive filming, music, communications, and logistics. Located at our communications trailer, otherwise known as Judy. Please help me recognize our Chief Enlisted Manager from Killeen, Texas, Chief Master Sergeant Harvey McReynolds. Our Section Chief of Thunderbird Radio Frequency Transmission from Tampa, Florida, Technical Sergeant John Turkowski. Our NCOIC of Thunderbird Radio Frequency Transmission from Manchester, New Hampshire, Technical Sergeant Jordan Petro. Our NCOIC of Thunderbird Airlift Operations and Notes Specialist from Gresham, Oregon, Technical Sergeant Chad Gordon. Our Section Chief of the CSS and Videographer from Chicago, Illinois, Technical Sergeant Brendan Johnson. Our NCOIC of Cyber Security Administration and Videography from Shreveport, Louisiana, Technical Sergeant Jason Roan. Our Maintenance Operations Center Controller from Beaumont, California, Staff Sergeant Vanessa Gonzalez. Our Public Affairs Specialist from Guilford, Indiana, Senior Airman Lauren Clevenger. Our NCOIC of Command Information from Tucson, Arizona, Staff Sergeant Brianna Clem. Our NCOIC of Aircrew Flight Equipment from Moss Point, Mississippi, Technical Sergeant Kayla Stennis. Our Aircrew Flight Equipment Shift Lead from Colorado Springs, Colorado, Technical Sergeant Brandon Butler. Our NCOIC of Community Outreach from Miami, Florida, Technical Sergeant Heath James. Our Production Supervisor from Tampa, Florida, Master Sergeant Seth McKinney. As you have witnessed, the precise execution of our demonstration requires unparalleled dedication from all of our 135 airmen, each possessing refined skills and distinctive abilities. The unique backgrounds of our team members represents the rich diversity of our nation and is key to making today's demonstration a success. Ladies and gentlemen, as the roar of our F-16 fades away, it marks the completion of today's demonstration. We have been pleased to fly for you today and to replicate the quality in action, as well as the pride and performance that has been the foundation of the United States Air Force for over 77 years. The Digital Thunderbirds would like to take this time to thank our sponsor, DC Designs, for all of the hard work and support of our team. This would not have been possible without you. It takes more than just superb flying ability to replicate the Thunderbirds' mission. It takes outstanding support.
Thank you to Blades for the great stream and troubleshooting the issue. This would not be possible without you, so thank you. I'd also like to thank Easy Not So Easy for the flyover, the entire Team Turbulence administrative staff, the Digital Thunderbirds, our solo performers, and everyone who came to watch, both in person and on the streams. Farewell, MSFS 2020. Thank you for the friendships and the unforgettable memories. We'll see you in the new sim. Turbulence signing out.